Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode. I'm your host, the Millennial Investor, and today we're going to go over some pieces of information that have to do nothing with investing. Those of you that know me and watch my channel know that I am particularly focused on the stock market, on personal finance, stuff like that. That's why I am the Millennial Investor. But today I wanted to go over YouTube income, how to make videos, how to get videos recommended, and what I did to grow myself to 1,000 subscribers and how long it took me to get there. So in the video, the main categories that I'm going to focus on is broken into these 6 different sections. My YouTube income, how much money I've made without monetization. Other ways I'm looking at increasing my income in the future, affiliates, monthly memberships, merch, etc. Now these two are the main two that I want to start off with because my videos are strictly about personal finance. Though those of you that don't know about me, I am focused primarily on saving and investing your money, so creating a passive stream of income through YouTube is a very important factor in my opinion. The third category that we're going to be going over is what is the most important thing for getting a video push in my opinion. There's all different types of things for involved in getting your video pushed. So, there's like the click-through rate, there's the average watch time, there's the amount of people that viewed the video and the amount of people subscribed. There's hundreds of different factors that go along with the video, but I want to give my number one thing, what has worked for me and what is the most important thing for getting a video pushed in my opinion. And then fourth, I want to go over how I got started with my very first subscribers. Now that I've hit 1,000 subscribers, I found it a little bit easier to get my subscribers rather than what it was beginning. But at the very beginning, those first 100, those first 200, 300 subscribers are very, very hard to get because you have no foundation and no one to find your channel. So how do you get started and what did I do there? In the fifth category, we'll go over how I got 4,000 hours of watch time in my experience with posting longer videos versus shorter videos. And then last but not least, we'll be going over how I use my description, my tags, and my titles, and how you follow the guidelines for YouTube analytics and their policy and community guidelines with staying in the boundaries of YouTube while still keeping everything intact and getting your videos recommended. So let's go ahead and start off with number one here, my YouTube income, how I've made money without monetization. Now, first of all, I won't be going over any type of scammy ways to make money on YouTube. That is not what we are focused on here. We are focused on legitimate ways of creating passive income through your YouTube channel. So those of you that watch my channel, being a finance and investing channel, I track my dividend income on an annual and monthly basis, and I also track my portfolio value here since I've started my YouTube channel. I started out with $66 a year in annual dividend income, and now we're all the way up to $94.64 in monthly dividend income. There it is tracked there. And then my portfolio value, we started with $1,500, and now that we're all the way up to about $2,600, and actually that's not updated from the last month. As of today, it's actually about $2,800. But if we scroll over here, something that I've never showed on the channel is right here. Now, total YouTube income. So I'm tracking my YouTube income. So one of the fees that I do offer mentorship calls in the description. Check that out if you're interested. And speaking of links in the description, one thing I did want to mention is this referral link right here. M1 Finance does provide a service. This is the brokerage that I trade stocks with. Do not feel obligated to use this link if you're not interested, but if you're interested in getting started with investing, this is the brokerage that I recommend, and the referral link is in the description to this so you can get signed up and get $10 just for getting signed up. So my categories here on how I've made money through YouTube without ads, you can see the categories here: mentoring fees, ad monetization, M1 Finance referrals, credit card referrals, and donations. It totals up to $283.97, and that is about 3.5 months from the time I've started from the time I'm filming this. So I've had 3 different customers from mentoring fees that I've had in the description. I've had $0 from ads. We will be getting approved very soon, hopefully. M1 Finance referrals. We've had 16 people sign up through M1 Finance. That comes at $10 a pop, and we've had 16 people sign up. We had 1 credit card referral. I made a video about credit cards and how they can help you manage your personal finances, and I got 1 referral there, which is a $50 a piece. And then we had a donation, a $10 donation to the channel, which is also in the link description. But so far, through about 3.5 months through YouTube, we've made almost $300. So that's pretty cool considering I make $0 in ad revenue as of now. So other ways I'm looking at increasing my income in the future is affiliates, monthly memberships, merch. So the cool part about YouTube is the more that you grow your channel, the further you get along, the more that you can monetize it. There are so many different ways of doing this, but some of the main ways that I'm looking at it is pretty much in this order. I'm going to start off with affiliates that I will be doing very soon, like Amazon affiliates, some of the things that I might be purchasing, getting commissions through Amazon for referring pieces of equipment and things like that through Amazon. You can get commissions through that and make money that way. The second way is monthly memberships. They have things like Patreons and other types of monthly memberships that you can get your subscribers to sign up for very small amounts, like $1, $5 a month, stuff like that, and you can create other more predictable passive income that way through YouTube. And then last but not least, which is one thing that I will probably not be doing anytime soon, I'll probably waiting quite a while before I release this, but I will probably eventually way out in the future be looking towards releasing merch. It is probably not something that I'll be seriously considering until I probably get closer to like 10,000 subscribers, but it is something that is very profitable on YouTube for those of you that have very niche channels. So if you have a very niche channel, merch can be very, very important for creating passive income. So let's go ahead and get to the one that I'm sure a lot of you are wanting to hear. Is what is the most important for getting a video push in my opinion? Well, let's go ahead and look at my previous videos here. And I won't give out too much information, but with my previous videos, you can see it is a very big difference on the view count. So if you go to my most viewed videos here, I have some videos that get 6,000, 4,000. You see here, right here, 6, 4, 4, 4, 3, 2, 1, 1. And then it tapers off pretty quickly and it starts getting down to a couple hundred views. And if you even go to my most recent video here, in my last video, I only have about 394 views, but just last week I had 2 different videos get 10,000 views combined. So how do I get that to work and what is the biggest factor here? So one thing that I can point out is through Dominion Energy here. Let's look at this video that I posted. So I was selling Dominion Energy stock and picking up Duke Energy. Now the main thing that I want to focus on here, and this is the number one thing that I saw as the biggest difference for my push videos versus my non-push videos, and that is the impressions through click-through rate, or the CTR. So about 4.7, about 5% of the people that see this thumbnail click the video. Now, if you go to my other videos that I've done very well, let's look at these two very recent videos, specifically the one I made about Tesla. Tesla stock is exploding. A lot of people are talking about it. And even though this video is about a week and a half old, it has almost 600 views in the last 48 hours, and a lot of that coming from YouTube search and suggested a lot of people that have never seen my content before. That video alone has gotten me 134 subscribers. So when we hit the reach tab here and we go to impressions click-through rate, right now it has about an 8.6%, which is a lot higher than what my channel typically gets. And when the video was first posted, the first 2 days, you can see the first 3 or 4 days, it was in the double digits. At one point, the second day that it was posted, it had a 15.6% impressions click-through rate, or a CTR. So that is very, very good, and in my opinion, that is what takes your video off the charts. You compare that at an 8, compare that to about a 5 at this video, and you see this video that has a lot of views as well. It has an 8.4, which is right around that of Tesla, and it has a lot of views as well, considering the size of my channel. So you can see that there's a lot of different things that go into a video, and audience retention is definitely a big part of it. For me, that usually posts 20, 30-minute videos. It is hard to get people to watch the entire video, but it is extremely important to have a good CTR, as it is a major difference in how often your video gets pushed. And in my opinion, if you don't have good thumbnails and you don't make people want to click on your video, they're probably not going to watch it in the first place. How I got started with my first subscribers, the 4th category. So as you can see here, if we go to my analytics, and then we look at the last 90 days. Now I started posting about 3.5 months ago, so there's just a couple videos before this. So this is pretty much almost all of my videos and all of my view counts and subscribers and stuff like that. How I got my first subscribers, we click the subscriber tab here, and then we look at this little bump up right here. You see 1 subscriber a day, 5 subscribers a day, 1, 5, 7, 6, 3. You see the typical standard here for what I usually get in a day, usually in the single digits, usually around 3, 4 subscribers a day. It starts to uptrend a little bit as we start to hit the double digits a little bit. I get some videos that get some traction. We have some 10s here, and then we have some more 10s. We get further and further along. You start creating a backlog of videos, and you start getting to the double digit subscribers. And then I had the Tesla video take off, and I almost got 100 subscribers in a day, 87 to be exact, and then it dropped down to 65 in the 20s. You see the point here. But how did I get those first subscribers when it's most hard to get those subscribers? Now that I have a pretty good following, in my opinion, for what is pretty good for my channel, now that I have over 1,000 subscribers, how have I got my channel to get those subscribers at the very beginning? One of the main things that I did, I would go to YouTube and I would go to other people that are in my niche. So for example, one that is very common, probably one of the most popular people in the personal finance space, so like Graham Stephan, for example. If we go to Graham Stephan here, when we see his channel, I would go to his videos, I would go to his most recent videos, I would turn post notifications on, and when he posts a video, I would just go one by one and just comment back to people that have commented on his video. So what I would do here, we'd go to comments, we go to sort by newest, and basically I wouldn't do anything spammy. Don't recommend your channel. Don't provide anything that is going to be annoying to the channel or to anyone in the comment section. Basically provide insight. So basically when people comment things, answer their questions that they have. So for example, if you scroll further and further past the comments, you see questions here like, bro, can you check out my TikTok? I have a cool message, but I'm not allowed to hang out with the cool kids. So like, don't be spammy, don't promote your channel. But a lot of comments down there below are just strictly looking for help or just want people to talk to. So reach out to those people and they might be willing to help watch your channel and they might be interested in who you are as a person. So go ahead and do that to people in your niche. And you are totally welcome to do that in my comment section as well. I will never get bothered by anybody that wants to comment towards me or towards anybody in my comment section. The fifth category we're going to go over here is how I got 4,000 hours of watch time, my experience with longer videos. So before I started posting here, if we go to the last 365 days, you can see a very small view count here. What was it? Probably about 5-10 views a day. I did have a couple videos posted up that I ended up deleting because they did not fit the category for what I was looking on my channel, and I was just getting started. And like they say, your first videos are your worst videos. At one point, the best I ever had in a day, I had 100 views in a day, and I was so excited. And now I'm usually getting somewhere around 600-700 a day recently, and at one point I actually had about 2,500 the day that Tesla video took off. But yeah, for me, when I first started out, not only did my watch time go up significantly, my view time did as well. With these first videos, they were 6, 7, 8 minutes long, and they were not as well made as they are now. And the watch time as well, you can see 0.02, 3, 4 hours of watch time. And now sometimes I'm getting in the triple digits, 100 hours of watch time in a day. And you can see when that Tesla video took off, I got 330 hours of watch time just in a single day. And the subscribers follow suit as well. Generally speaking, I think that longer videos on YouTube tend to do more well, but that is just my opinion. You need to post videos that are going to be insightful and are going to be something that people are going to watch, not going to be something that people are just going to click off and is just boring, a long, dragged out video. Okay, last but not least, we're going to go over how I use my description, my tags, my titles. So my description is very straightforward. It pretty much stays the same for almost every video. So in my description, I have a basic piece of information about me, some of the plugs that I have in my channel. So for example, if you want to schedule a phone call, share a portfolio, ask me general questions, anything in general, you can email me below. I do schedule phone calls for those that are interested. Getting signed up with M1 Finance, my referral link here. If you want to see my personal portfolio, for those that want to follow along, I disclose everything in my investing portfolio. None of this is financial advice, but just a piece of information. You can follow that link there. If you would like to donate to the channel, basically stuff like that. And then other things like referrals for credit cards, stuff like that. And then below, I have some basic information about me, what the channel is about, and then basically my overall direction in the channel, and then a disclaimer at the bottom. So the description for me stays pretty basic. A lot of keywords are in there that are involved in the description that do go along with videos, but basically just keep it simple. A lot of times people try to manipulate the algorithm, trying to do some kind of scammy wordy trick to where you can say enough words in the description to try to get you pushed higher in the algorithm. I don't really focus on that. I basically just talk about what the channel is about. I talk about dividend cuts, I talk about dividend investing, I talk about M1 Finance, how to grow your channel on YouTube with 0 subscribers, all different types of stuff like that, and basically that's worked best for me. And then what I use for tags and titles. So for tags, basically I keep it really simple. So for example, let's use the video that took off extremely well. We'll go ahead and use Tesla video for example because it has the most views on my channel. We scroll down here to tags. Keep it very, very simple. Once again, nothing scammy. Keeping everything inside of YouTube guidelines. Tesla, Tesla stock analysis, Tesla stock predictions 2020. When we go to YouTube here and we just type in TESLA, Tesla, and press the space button, you can already see a lot of the top searches right here. So let's go ahead and search Tesla stock because that's more niche for me because we're focused on investing. So all of these recommendations right here, if they fit in your video, so for me, Tesla stock analysis, that fit in my video. That is something that I was giving my opinion on with Tesla. Let's see, next we have Tesla stock prediction. Okay, that would fit with my category. I am predicting what the stock price is going to do for Tesla. That's in there. And you can keep on going down the list. Tesla stock today, Tesla stock predictions 2020. I believe that's in there as well. And basically just get more and more niche as you go further and further along. So overall, guys, that's pretty much my opinion on the channel and how to grow your channel on YouTube. I basically gave some basic information on you. I know usually a lot of times people are very sketchy about sharing their analytics, sharing their income. But with me and my channel, I am all about full transparency. So sharing my YouTube income and my dividend portfolio is something that I feel completely comfortable with, and I have no issue showing that whatsoever. So I hope this gave some insight. If you're starting a YouTube channel, if you already have a YouTube channel, maybe this will give you some more insight on how I grew my channel to 1,000 subscribers. And for me personally, it took about 3.5 months. The only thing that I'm waiting on right now, if we click the monetization tab, I am just waiting on my channel to be reviewed and to get approved because I've already done my review, my partnership program terms, and I've already signed up for Google AdSense. So I'm just waiting to get approved. So hopefully that'll be done right around the time that this video gets posted. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you are interested in getting signed up with M1 Finance, if you are interested in investing, go ahead and use this referral link right here. You can get $10 just for signing up. And the same thing here, if you want to follow me in my journey with investing, go ahead and subscribe to the channel and go ahead and follow me in my journey. I will be giving some more tips like this on how to grow your channel and how to invest in the stock market. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.